Hi. You don't know me, but...
What?
I'm looking for Mr. Battersby. Mr. Les Battersby.
Oh, yeah?
Well, have I got the right address?
Who are you?
Oh, sorry, I should have said. My name's Greg Kelly.
And does he know who you are?
Well, not exactly, but he will want to.
Sorry. Never heard of him.
I'm not...
Hey, if you're that busy, I could always give you a lift, especially for the price of a pint.
No, thanks.
Hiya, Dizzy. Pint? Yeah? 2 pints, V, and put it on my account.
On your bike.
Oh, I see. I think I've come out without any, oh, damn. Never mind, mate. On me next time, eh?
Not next time. Not any time.
You know what? It's a myth. It's a flaming myth. I'm going to write to the British Tourist Board, and I'm going to tell them about this northern hospitality. It's a fabrication. I am, before we have hordes of Japanese descending on us, taking photographs and sampling our famous homely hospitality. Well, I'm going to tell them not to waste the drachmas on you lot.
There we are, love.
Cheers. He's a bit of a character. I nearly bought him a pint for his front.
Keep well away, love.
Really? Here, have one yourself.
Oh, thanks. A small porty for me. Yes, you want naught to do with folk like that.
Folk like who?
Who do you think?
I should say so. Hospitality. His idea of hospitality is to invite yourself round to your house for tea. And he's up on the roof stripping the lead off while you're making it. So, I'm just passing through then, eh, love?
Well, not exactly. You might be able to help me, actually.
Actually? Well, I will if I can.
I'm looking for someone. Les Battersby. I'm told he drinks here.
What's he done now?
Has he seen you, that bloke?
What bloke?
Bloke that were looking for you. He came round here.
Oh, what did he want?
I didn't say.
Well, what was his name?
Greg Smith.
Well, that's no good. He could be serious trouble. And how am I going to find out who he is if I don't know his name? What did he look like? DSS or CID?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do they teach you in these schools these days? What's the point of having a national curriculum if you can't spot the social from 10 paces? Hey.
What?
He wasn't a Brummie, was he?
No.
No. He wasn't a Geordie, because I told that bloke in Gateshead that the hi-fi system I sold him was an antique.
Well, you can ask him yourself. Here he is.
Hi. Excuse me.
Yes, pal.
You're Les Battersby?
Oh, aye. And who's told you that, then?
The landlady.
Yeah, well, she's got that wrong, then, hasn't she?
You're not Les Battersby.
No, I'm Des Battersby. We're twins.
Twins.
Yeah, Les and Des. All singing, all dancing. The only tragedy was we were born too late for the music hall.
Well, you're certainly alike. So that wasn't you trying to con a drink in the Rovers?
No. As you can see, I'm the sober, honest and industrious one. Who are you, anyway?
Sorry, Greg Kelly.
Well, what do you want with our Les?
I hope you'll be able to help me with some information about my past.
Why, have you lost your memory or something?
Something like that. Look, I'm staying at the Regent.
Oh, the Regent. It's a posh gaff.
This is the number. You could ask Les to get in touch. Or he can fax or email me here.
Oh, right, yeah, I'll get him a fax you or email you. Don't you worry about it. I'll see you, cock.
Oh, hi.
What do you want?
Can we have a chat?
You what?
Well, it doesn't seem like anyone's at home. I suppose we could go inside.
I suppose, right?
How about the car? Can't exactly talk in the street.
Why did you just offer me a bag of sweets?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are. Hey, Dad. This perv's trying to get me into his car.
Don't be daft. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's see how you try it on with young girls when you've had a nasty accident with this car door, eh?
Listen to me, please. I'm your son, for God's sake. That's not exactly how I imagined it was going to be. I've been dreaming of this day for years.
He's mad, him.
What is your game, kid?
I told you. I'm your son.
Tried to get me into his car, and he asked if there was anyone in the house.
Is that right?
Aren't you listening to me?
It's See? He's not denying it.
It's true, I promise. You are Les Battersby, aren't you?
What did you say your name was again?
I told you. Greg Kelly.
Oh, well, there you go. Any kid of mine, I won't call it Greg. No, it'd be called Wayne, after the Duke.
I thought his name was Philip.
Not Edinburgh. John Wayne.
I'm not lying. My mum's Moira. Moira Kelly?
Look, I've never met the woman. Now get in that car and drive.
You must remember her.
Have you ever thought she might be lying to you?
She wouldn't do that. 1972 it'd be.
Look, get in that car. And if I catch you bothering our toy again, I'll pull your bits so far over your head you'll be able to wear them as a bobble hat. Okay?
You're getting it all wrong, you know.
Am I not making it clear enough for you? He's a right nutter, him.
Pity. He weren't that bad looking. Hey, you know, guess what happened today? I mean, he tried it on with you and all then?
Nah, he knows what he gave, he tried. Anyway, how do you know?
He tried to get me into his car.
The dirt! Dad, did you know about this?
Aye. I sent him packing. There's no way he's a son of mine. Not pulling a stroke like that.
What? I'm talking about Mike Bowen and Deirdre Rashid and Liz MacDonald.
You mean you don't know about that bloke? Greg.
A son? Your son? Hey, have you been playing away? Because if you have, Janice will kill you.
He was 20-odd. Leanne, give it a rest.
And he's your son? My brother?
No. I said, he had this cock and bull story.
You were quite fit, mind. Not like him at all.
Well, if he ain't your son, what's he doing here?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He's probably from the social or something.
Well, if you ask me, it'll be care in the community. I mean, who in the right mind would want him as a dad? Must be a complete nutter.
Well, I got shot of you yesterday.
I've something to show you.
I'm not interested.
Read the back.
So the sexiest little dolly bird on the Isle of Wight. All my love. Leslie. You'd better come in. You're out of luck. I haven't got any.
I don't want your money. I just want you to admit you're my dad.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You admit now you know my mum.
Well, I can hardly deny it, can I? I mean, photos don't lie. It still doesn't make me your dad, though.
Does according to her.
Look, all the lads were after her.
Are you saying she was a tar?
No. No, she was no tart. She was a good girl till she met me. How was she, anyway?
Fine now. She had a tough couple of years after I was born, trying to cope on her own.
Oh, you can't blame me for that. I didn't know she was up the duff.
By the time she found out, you'd moved on.
You know, she was only there a week. I was travelling round with the fair. You know what these holiday romances are like. You say you'll keep in touch, but you don't.
She gave you her address.
Yeah, well, I must have lost it. Is that why you're here, to have a pop at me?
No. Just to meet you. See what you were like. Better or worse, you are my dad.
Don't tell me. It's worse.
What have you let that perv in for? I'll get 999.
Leave it. Greg, this is Toya, the wife's kid.
My wife's kid? Charming.
Hello again, Toya.
Oh, get knotted.
Gobby like a mum. Look, me and Greg are talking private. So you go upstairs and listen to some of that racket you call music.
No way. I'm stopping here.
You'll do as I tell you.
Since when?
Kids, eh? Have you got any?
I'm not married.
Well, at least I'm not a grandad. Good. I've had enough shocks for one day.
Of course, till Harry came along. Harry Wood. He was a lot older, but he worshipped her and didn't mind she had a kid. Treated me like his own.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. What's he do?
Did. He died 6 months ago. He was in the fashion business.
What, selling frocks?
Ladies and menswear. Manufacturing and retail. He had fingers in both pies.
Hmm. Are you in the same line?
That's right.
Well, so whichever way you look at it, you're not short of a bob or two.
Money was never the problem. It was knowing I had a dad out there that niggled me.
What, you mean like I'm the missing link?
Something like that. I was 7 when she told me. Made out I was lucky having 2 dads, only I wasn't so sure.
Especially when one of them turns out to be me, eh? Well, what made you track us down?
Well, when my dad... When Harry died. Didn't seem right before that.
Well, how did you find me?
Private detective, it wasn't difficult.
Private eye, eh? Hey, does your mum know?
She said it was up to me.
Oh, I must say, I've always wanted a son. But the truth is, I'm more of take life as you find me sort of fella. I've never gone in for what ifs. What if I've won the lottery, maybe, yeah. But that's about it. But now you're here, yeah, it's good. I'm well chuffed. Any man living in a house full of nagging women would be. Aye, aye, talking of which. Sawyer, come here. I want to tell you something. This is Greg,
I know who he is. The nutter who claims he's your son.
He is my son.
Thanks for the drink, miss. I didn't want to impose, you know.
You're not imposing, son, is it?
Let's have another scan of that photo.
It was yonks ago. We're both kids.
She's kept her looks. Everyone said so.
Not like as a teenager, though. I mean, we all get wrinkles and grey hair in 20-odd years.
Only a few. She looks after herself. Everyone takes her for my sister rather than my mother.
Really?
Got a more recent one here of her, if you want to have a look.
She looks all right for her age. Of course, she must be a good 15 years older than me mum.
10?
So you'll be like Alian's brother then?
Half-brother?
Leanne, your other daughter?
Who's to say how many more he's got?
None, as far as I know.
Which isn't far. You didn't even know you had him till yesterday.